I just want to say my love and prayers go out to anybody that see that was affected in any way by Hurricane Michael. And if you're still out there in that area or near that area, may God be with you. But I just know how it is when you lose when you lose somebody. Oh, so I just want to say, yeah, my love and prayers go out to anybody that's been affected in any kind of way by Hurricane Michael. But here we go. Sup? No.
As you watch these YouTubers flee in terror, I encourage you to think how you would have reacted if you were in their situations.
I wouldn't.
And what lengths you would go just to spend a few extra moments alive. Number 11.
There's this weird guy following me and I don't even...
Shima Lee is sure that she is being followed, so she is taking this video for 2 reasons. 1, she wants to be able to look behind her without seeming suspicious, and 2, she wants to identify her attacker on video in case anything happens.
But I feel like once you know, man, I feel like once you identify your stalker or the person that's following you, you're going to already be clucked up. So what's the point? You might I'm not going to say all that, but I feel like once it, he or she gets clear enough in a video that you're going to already be clucked up. So, I mean, lady, clock. Goddamn, lady. Shit.
You can only see him for a split second here, but a man in a blue shirt is seen walking in her direction.
Yep, there he is.
And there I go, 6 miles out.
Another tense moment passes before she decides to sprint down an alleyway to safety.
Clucker.
Shima looks down the alleyway for a long time, fully expecting the man's form to fill up the entrance at any moment. When he doesn't appear, she knows that she is safe and walks away.
Is she?
Shaken, but luckily she got away safely.
Is she?
Number 10. Exploration Monks and his friend are going to check out a storm tunnel that is rumored to be haunted. They have been there twice before and each time it creeped them out. So now they want to go back once more and videotape it for proof.
Hey, you know what they say, right? We know what they say. First time you do something, may or may not get clucked up. Second time, you're probably lucky. Third time, it's the mother clucking. That's it. That's the charm. Third, you know how they say third time the charm? No, third time is when you get clucked the hell up.
The tunnel is covered in graffiti and looks to have been discovered many times before, so who knows what terrible events could have happened down here in the recent past. They've been filming the area for a while and are just ready to leave when suddenly they hear a voice call out from behind. I can't understand exactly what he says, so let me know if you can make it out.
There's no need to understand.
It sounds like a full-grown man shouting at them to get out of his way. I was thinking maybe it could be a person living in the tunnel, but then I realized no one would be living in a dark storm pipe for any length of time because there's no food or light, and it probably floods regularly. Since this tunnel is already rumored to be haunted, it makes me wonder if this was a paranormal presence yelling at them. Whatever it was, Exploration Monks and his friend get out of there quickly before they have a chance to see it up close. Number 9. This video was taken at a location in Rio Tarcoles, Costa Rica, known as the Crocodile Bridge. A photographer named Antonio is busy snapping away shots of the local wildlife, totally unaware of the particularly submerged threat that's growing dangerously close to...
That bitch is just creeping. Oh my God. My cousin is just creeping. and you just look like you just in drawers right now. Look like you just in brief, in boxes. You clearly see him creeping. So what you really doing, man? You see him creeping, but you staying right there. So I mean, you're not showing no signs of hauling ass. So I mean, and because of that, because you're showing no signs of hauling ass, I think you should just stay right the hell there. Don't you agree? I think so. I mean, do you all think so? I tried to do like some Dora shit, you know. She asked a question and then she just paused for like 30 seconds. I don't know. That's awkward. That's awkward as hell, you know. But I was gonna say that before he even said like it was a crocodile, like location. I was gonna say that when they actually showed the location without mentioning anything about a crocodile or anything like that, I was gonna say I was already thinking that that location looks sus as hell, and I can see why.
Taking distance.
Oh, it's two bitches.
Moments later, the massive beast lunges out of the water and makes a grab for its prey.
No, stay there.
Closely, and you'll see that whoever threw a piece of food at the last moment probably saved Antonio's life. This throw seems to be what got Antonio to turn around and get him away in time. Everyone rushes to the top of the embankment where they know it is safe. Meanwhile, the crocodiles hungrily eye them below, always ready for their next meal. Number 8. A YouTuber named Tucker Upper is exploring an abandoned house in Cape May, New Jersey with a fellow photographer to take some pictures.
Why?
Their initial excitement gradually turns into general unease as they go further into the house and start to get a deep sense of foreboding. The heavy emotional disturbance grows even stronger upon reaching the second floor, where nothing in particular seems out of order, yet at the same time everything feels completely wrong. I can't tell for certain, but let me know if you can hear someone whispering. It almost sounds like a voice saying something like, "Out of here." I guess this strange noise could just be Tucker Upper or his friend whispering to each other. Anyway, soon the two of...
That's not. Get the hell out of here. Talking about whispering to each other. If he's whispering, he sucks. Who the hell whispers like that? Nobody whispers like that. If you whisper like that, get the hell out of my ear. And homie said in the video that I may be paraphrasing, but I think homie said everything about this like seems wrong, feels wrong. Well, bitch, if it feels wrong, don't you think you should stop doing it? Just saying, you know. I mean, you know, you cheating off of somebody's test and it feels wrong. Don't you think it should stop? You know, you out here killing people, but you know your gut says, "Hey, stop it, bitch." Don't you think you should go ahead and stop? You know, you cheating on your girl for a couple of months, and something inside of you says, I don't think I should be doing this. Well, there it is. You know, you try to get a girl to like you, and she keeps saying no. repeatedly, even though she said any guy, I would go for any guy. And then you try to ask her out. You know, every time you ask her out, she keeps on saying no. But it's like, if you looking for a relationship and you're completely open, shouldn't I? Wow, that's took a sharp turn to the left. On to the story, please.
Come across a final room that sends their dreadful feeling into overdrive.
This is like from a movie, dude. Look at this.
Well, you better haul ass like in the movies, dude.
Just as Tucker's friend makes a snide comment about the stench, the wind suddenly picks up and carries a faint, ghostly moan that sends them running.
I don't know where y'all going.
Tucker Upper and his friend have no doubt that this was a paranormal experience, and I tend to agree. They even think that someone might have been behind them, but I'm not so sure. All I know is that if this video is not fake, then something terrible must have happened in that small plain room to unleash such a foul presence into our world. Number 7. A YouTuber named Dr. Shame is positive that something evil and unnatural lives in...
You know nothing is going to come out great, good, awesome, spectacular if you start off the video already in the woods, late as hell, dark as hell. You know nothing good is going to come out of it. You know it. I bet you money. I bet you $5. Nothing good is going to come out of this video, out of part 7. I bet you $5. If I'm wrong, then I owe I don't know how many subscribers I got. 300 like 93,000, something like that. Times 5, and that's how much I don't even know how much it is. What is 393,000 times 5? Equals. What's the answer?
$1,965,000.
That's a lot of clucking money. That was weird. Why did you take so long to answer? See, this is why nobody clucks with you, Siri.
Nearby woods, something that's been stalking him and growing bolder with each passing day. Finally, he has had enough and stomps into the woods with his camera to find it.
Finally, I've had enough, and I decided to haul ass and just start a whole new life with my Adidas. And my Adidas they're just going to be my new friends and my family. You know, I don't need nobody else. I don't need nothing else except for my Adidas, and that's it. They can feed me. They can shelter me. I don't know how, but I can always figure out a way. You know? God. So many cluck-ups. So many red flags just in this one video alone.
With only a studio light on a tripod,
Wow.
Dr. Shame finds nothing but large spiders and gnarled trees at first. Then something gets his attention from behind. A distinct tapping in sets of 3s.
Oh.
is thoroughly concerned now and is ready to stop exploring the forest. Then, as if he really needed any additional confirmation of danger nearby, this inhuman hiss fills in the darkness in front of him.
You got it.
Dr. Shane goes running out of the forest and back to his property. If this video is real, then I personally have no idea what wild animal would be smart enough to play such advanced mind games with their prey, so I'm inclined to think that this is possibly a humanoid or even paranormal. Number 6. A YouTuber named Raptor Baby Emma is in Needville, Texas, when they notice an 8-foot alligator is steadily heading straight towards them. You can hear a small child cry off camera as the giant reptile lumbers closer. They are easily able to backpedal away to safety, but I'd like to know more about what is going on here.
Hey, question. I feel like I asked this question before, a while ago, but I don't remember like the answers or anything. So, when you see something like this, when you see my man's out here like this, right? And he's that close to you, do you try your best to like calm down? Or can I just go ahead and haul ass? Is that, I mean, like, I'm trying to be real with you. Like, if I ever came this close, hypothetically speaking, of course, but if I ever came this close to my man's, what's the best way to go about that situation? Is it to stay completely calm and relaxed, or can I go ahead and start running and haul ass? No, let me know. A or B. A to stay calm. B to haul ass. Like, I need to know this stuff because, just saying. Well, I mean, I need to know it so I can, tell people, that love to play games and that's about that clucked up life, right? I can tell them the do's and nots when interacting with my mans. Cause the answers that y'all provide for me, that I mean that's cool and everything, but this never gonna happen. I'm not. Nope, not this close. Not this close. Nope. So the answers you give me, I'm gonna tell to somebody else. Feel me? Yeah. Those answers, not for me, for somebody else. Cause there's not a chance in hell I'm getting this close to my mother clucking mans.
I understand an alligator can charge much faster than this one,
right.
So I'm curious as to why it's moving so slowly.
Perhaps
the alligator is defending its territory and has offspring nearby.
Right.
Number 5. A YouTube channel called Advanced Suburbia is checking out a long sewer tunnel.
Why?
That looks like it still might be active.
Wow.
If the pipe floods at any point during its underground journey, then he is a goner for sure. He spends a solid 8 minutes going really far down into this cramped, claustrophobic space.
He clearly has on Chucks. I mean, granted, Chucks are not as bad as Vans. And the only reason I say that is because of my kids, my homies back in the day from the Sandlot movies, right? The original Jones. If you haven't seen those from back in the day, go ahead and watch those movies, because those are reasons why I think Chucks are just awesome. I used to wear Chucks for like the longest until I've obviously found Adidas. Feel me? But like, I mean, Chucks, you can't go wrong with Chucks. Like, they stylish as hell. But those are not the shoes I would not consider or recommend you haul ass in. those are probably like the like shoes I would recommend for like fashion, I guess. But I need like a ranking system for like shoes, cause like right now Adidas is at the top of the Hall and Ass game. All right, Vans, it's like right there. Like, and I feel like Chucks is like somewhere, I don't know where, but yeah, Chucks are definitely not the shoes I would ever consider about Hall and Ass. They're great, stylish wise, but not Hall and Ass wise. No, God, no.
Before something abruptly stops him, Advanced Suburbia claims that he heard a hissing noise at this point, but his squeaking gear distorts the sound too much to clearly tell. Still, I think I can kind of hear what he's talking about. Listen closely to this part and let me know if you hear it too. I think this is real because the noise startles him so bad that he jumps up and smacks his head on top of the pipe. At this point, Advanced Suburbia turns around and double times it out of the narrow sewer tunnel in an awkward running squat before anything has a chance to get him. Number 4. Neil Mamau is going to his girlfriend's apartment when he finds a rabid intruder waiting for him in the doorway.
That's a big ass
The raccoon charges all the way down the steps and heads straight towards Neil, who turns and runs away. I think there is a good chance that this raccoon might really have rabies like Neil says, because it acts highly aggressive. Despite having plenty of other escape options, it goes right for Neil's shoe instead of choosing any other direction. I wasn't able to see any froth around its mouth, a sure sign of rabies, but it's kind of too dark to tell. If you are a wildlife expert, then let me know what this animal is doing, and if you think it's rabid or behaving normally. Number 3. This YouTuber is wandering around the vast forest of Michigan when he sees something squatting low in the shrubbery not too far ahead. He zooms in on the creature and still isn't able to make out much detail.
So don't get closer to the bitch.
What the fuck was this?
It looks to be short and round, possibly covered in black fur. I thought it might even be a rock or something, but if you look closely, you'll see it take one step forward. It's definitely alive. Listen for the faint crunch of leaves as it moves.
Come on, yo.
The slight movement sends the curious kid running out of the woods for his life. My question is, what on earth could this creature be?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. I don't ever want to find out. Okay? And there are certain times when, minding your own business is great. Right? There are certain times when you should mind your own business, and then there's other times where eavesdropping like a mother clucker is great. This is not the occasion. This is a sign that you about to get clucked up, cause you already close as hell. I can tell because I know how cameras work. You're close as hell. Way too, This is a perfect example of you not minding your own mother clucking business. See, I can tell from like the person that's actually recording this video, that's actually there. I can tell, because you're not minding your own business, that you love to eavesdrop. And eavesdropping can get you clucked up.
Native species I can think of is maybe a baby black bear, but this video doesn't really look like one in my opinion. If you have a valid guess as to what this thing is, then please give me your suggestion. Number 2. This video was taken back in 2004. A group of friends are lost on Clinton Road, a famous haunted roadway in New Jersey. They pull over and start making jokes about the legendary Phantom 18-wheeler that would always chase people away late at night. That's when they suddenly see truck lights in the distance. The group is still in a pretty good mood, and they
call me a bad friend for this, but as soon as, hypothetically speaking, of course, if I was in their situation, right, God forbid, hypothetically speaking, like I said, but if I was in their situation, which would never be the case, but all I'm saying is hypothetically speaking, of course, don't take what I'm saying out of context. This is just what if. What if I was in their situation, I was in a car, and homie got out, acting the fool, and he wanted to play games and whatnot, right? He got out the jump, and then outside, some weird shit happened, some creepy shit happened, and he hauled ass back to the car. No, I'm blocking that shit because you want to play games on him. Is that what we doing? You playing it? No, sorry, because you want to play games. You can go ahead and keep playing games. Go ahead. You're not getting in this car. You not. So, you wanted to play games, and I'm letting you have your fun. So go ahead and play some games, bitch. Go. No. I don't know what you grabbing. I don't know why you grabbing that door handle. Go ahead. Go ahead and play mother clucking games. I don't know why I like saying that word so much.
that this could be some kind of joke at first. Soon they realize that the other vehicle is not playing around after all.
Wow, you just look really fast. All we saw was like a streak of blue, and then all of a sudden you saw the headlights.
Within a few minutes, any doubt they had about the phantom truck of Clinton Road being real or not are fully erased. After flashing their lights and honking their horn for quite some time, the phantom truck gives up its pursuit as soon as they reached a different road. I guess this truck could have just been some teenagers chasing people around late at night, but I think this very well could be real. Maybe someone can analyze the headlights and tell me if they belong to an 18-wheeler or just an ordinary pickup truck. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released a music video for my song Sidelines.
Okay.
And I'd love to get your opinion on it. Tap the circle icon in the top right corner, then tap my music video to give it a watch. It's also linked in the description below. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1. These friends in Australia are hanging out at a house when one of them sees a strange creature in the woods, armed with a baseball bat.
So you decide your first instinct is to go outside and investigate, to go check it. That's your first instinct. When you at home and you hear something or see something that's out of the ordinary, and your first instinct is to go check it out. Really. So your first instinct shouldn't be to not go outside. Your first instinct should have been, oh shit, what the hell is that? No, not today. Close, lock all doors, windows, and vents. Okay? Single lock it, double lock it. Wow. Single lock it, double lock it, triple lock. And since James wanted to play games, quadruple lock it. Please. What? Yeah. Okay.
An actual pitchfork, the group heads into the forest towards where it was last seen.
Wow.
After wandering around for a full 10 minutes, one of them spots the creature peering back at them from way off in the distance.
It's standing right there. Oh,
Fuck that!
no. Man, let go. Look at it. Push the tree down. Oh, it's moving, it's moving.
Suddenly, the light vanishes in front of all of them and the group runs away instead of charging.
Alex, you better run, man. It's not behind you. Let's go. It's a house.
There's been a lot of debate on what was actually lurking out in the woods that night, and due to the creature's strange figure, I am honestly stumped on an explanation. Every moment in life is precious, but never truly safe.
Whew.
These videos show the moments leading up to very bad things happening, or in other words, before reality hits.
Alright, so like I said, I feel like, I don't know if the line is very thin or thick. But all I'm saying is there's a time and place to mind your own business, and there's a time and place to mind to eavesdrop. You know, yeah. You know, I feel like you have to get a feel for that. You know? I'm more of a guy that's just about his own business. I don't really like worry about anybody else. I try to stay to myself as much as I can, because I know that, because in the past I've gotten clucked up because I was eavesdropping. I wasn't minding my own business. So, I mean, you know, comment below if you're like, what are you? Are you a person that's about themselves, keep to themselves, mind their own business, or do you like to eavesdrop like a mother clucker? I mean, I'm also the type of person that would eavesdrop and not mind their own business. Yeah, I think I said that right. But I wouldn't say nothing. You know, I'm honestly, because I'm like the type of person that would, like, you know, if there's a conversation going on between like two people, I would listen, but I would never say anything. Nope. Because there's a lot of shit I know. At my job, at the gym. I know a lot of things. But I don't say nothing. Nope. None of my business. I'm just sipping my tea. Yeah, man, but as far as hearing stuff out in the woods, or you know, hearing stuff in like sewers, or you think you see something out in the distance, those are the times when you should mind your own mother clucking business. Right? I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, those are the times you should mind your business and just do you. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this and that. Worry about you, and that's it. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy. My family.